know what? I guess I'll leave my voice in the stream. I said I guess I'll leave my voice in the stream. Well, what if someone else watches later and then they're just like, what the fuck? Why isn't this dude talking?
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously.
Fair enough.
Maybe we should have.
The stream is started by
But
that.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something.
I'm just gonna watch this
The
fucking
apple.
cutscene until you're ready.
One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Are you watching yet? That's never good. And if the multiplayer was here, it would be so over. down. Okay.
Used to be when people talked about the...
Okay. I'm starting the game now.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous.
It's out on
most are held by a single group. The same group that now had
not
Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Right? Alright, let me... Silent car ride. It's as loud as it can get. Maybe it's just your phone. Maybe it's your TV. gonna check from my phone. I had a pretty good volume on my phone.
Let's go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
I wonder what made you think you're there. Maybe putting the apple up to that shit in the world. I don't need it. I told you I didn't need it. The thing is going right enough. Oh damn, I have it anyway. Never mind. Doesn't it though?
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
You're drunk, go.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
Best dad in the world.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
No, wait. Wow, was the hell? Now, she said jump the gap. That's not a gap. Maybe she meant this gap.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the
Them.
world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
He's such an asshole. Best dad in the world.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Wow, this looks much better.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
fuck out of here.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too.
I already have.
Double capacity. Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our loft here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer.
I'm all dark and shit.
A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Because to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly built she.
Oh yeah, I remember the block taking in it. You do. Yeah, you just wait for the vibration. Where the vibration is there. There.
Jeremy's really burning up the woods tonight. He's a marvel.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
King side balcony! Hurry!
calm, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder! That man there! Seize him!
A man was killed in the upper balconies. But
Oh, my!
I've done no wrong. I swear
Search
it.
him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they fire?
Please, patience, please!
Let us through! Peace, friends, there is no danger! Peace, friends, there is no danger!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in that?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order!
Imbecile.
Where are you going?
Man, they're just grabbing any fucking body. They're just like, ah, it looks like he did that shit. I don't know why. It looks like. They're just like, yeah, we'll never suspect a motherfucker that's walking out in a big ass coat.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Hey, I did it. Oh.
Some fresh air might do me good.
and then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with
I'm
me.
gonna try to do all the
I beg your
optional
pardon?
things.
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
Right?
I suspect some
They
of the
get
men
fucking
intend to
insane
mutiny.
later.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Time to use my My Batman detective deal.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and
I know it needs to be done, but...
stuck with tinned fish
what?
and biscuits.
Someone needs to have words
daughters.
with him.
What if it goes wrong?
Bills. Captain, turn him away.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Oh, that's a somewhat polite way of telling me to fuck off.
Are you James?
Aye.
Ethan Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you
Oh,
are.
aggressive.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face...
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
Let him in.
We're stuck with tinned
What the
fish
fuck?
and
Why am I turning?
Curious.
Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
You're stupid as fuck for giving him a sword. What the fuck? Get the fuck up.
Told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny.
What did you
Only
say?
him.
What do they want?
Me.
Yeah.
Then they can have it.
I kept knocking it out
Catch
of
us
his
anyway.
hand.
There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
It's insane to think that this game used to look really good, like, you know, back in the day. After seeing what games look like now.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
Man, why are we saving this dude? We don't know.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Damn.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Oh, I love this. This is where the game is finally out of the 8th. I mean, you're still gonna play as a prologue.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Damn, he
If
can't
I am
do
to
it.
serve the Order, I can imagine no
Honor
better
can.
mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
They changed the mini
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled
they
in,
show
I
us
suggest
way
you take some
every
time to walk the
he is
streets.
facing now.
Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Before he
Hold
used
a
to
moment.
just
Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
can't stop around. The lighting looks I know, right?
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Damn this shit.
Good day, sir. Ja, komm in.
Right? I always hated that shit. Damn, I'm broke as fuck now. Oh, you can't leave out that door.
You the finest fare in the city. Come for our famous Sunday roasts, washed down with garum ales, and enjoy our new... People of Boston, the earthquake on Cape Ann has demolished homes and churches. Help rebuild them if you are able.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
I don't remember them. I swear there was a way to like little faster. Or maybe I'm just remembering which.
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck
There
with
we
that?
go.
Aye.
Power.
William Johnson waits for us at the Green
Yeah, that
Dragon.
was the thing back
How well
in
do you
that
know
day.
him?
Fucking
Not well, but he
Off
saw
these
the orders
slipped
marked
through
and
everything.
did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Oh yeah.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Privacy, motherfucker. Privacy. Not privacy.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here.
What?
You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Well, you write it down so you don't forget it any. I've forgotten it now. Yeah, but bits and pieces aren't useful. You need all that shit.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
But where's the free?
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
They didn't hear that. What? I can't climb. That shit is loud as fuck.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Oh, that's why they didn't hear it.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Oi! Haytham! Puerto Rican!
Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person.
The game looks better
It's always
now.
been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
It's a little better,
don't.
but it's like
They'll know.
different from most other games. So,
Haytham, this one's got
like
some
you'll
shot on it.
notice,
You
I
might
keep
want to grab it on
activating
account of your pistol being parched.
Eagle Vision by mistake because the other AC
A
games
shame
do
so
it
many
different.
had to die.
Aye. Terrible
But-
tragedy, that.
I don't know, it's
The
something
Green
I...
Dragon, then. I need a drink.
other than that, like it's not a super old game or anything. Well, it is pretty fucking old. It's 7 years, but it's like it's still from like last gen, so it's not too.
Don't
old.
let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this
Nothing
rebel.
feels like super fucking bad. This camera ain't fucking shit right now. They basically, yeah, they basically just use the same, but
to have loot on them.
that would
be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw,
whatever.
Why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
He is walking fast as fuck, carrying that fucking box. Or maybe it isn't heavy. Right?
With knives, they ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
No, the reload. Yeah.
Look at those badges running around all up and shut.
Reload, damn it. Reload, damn it. What? That didn't kill him? Where the fuck is the right? Don't shoot yet. You missed, you fucking dumb bitch. Oh, I missed. The fucking reload is crucial.
Double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
God damn it, I fucked up. I'm gonna have to replay it. I missed one
There you
more
are.
fucking firearm.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room.
The fuck?
And a bath as well.
Yeah, me and
I suspect
Kevin
we'll be here for a
are
while.
supposed to talk at 7:30. Yeah. I wish there was a way to replay it right now. I can replay it right now. Let's go. Because in the original one, in the original one, you couldn't replay right after. You had to fucking go to a whole nother menu to do that shit.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off. For the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Yeah, I remember the combat now.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
No, don't kill him yet. Damn it. I should have just pressed
Huntsman,
right.
this one's got some shot back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
There's no point. Damn it.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the test, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad?
I
In
know,
case you've
but
forgotten, we're in the midst
like,
of something.
there's gonna be more, and I couldn't kill them with the gun because they were already in my face, and the reload takes too fucking long. Reload. Yeah. reload, god damn it. Oh my god. Reload. Don't kill him. There we go. I'm gonna get shot before I can reload.
Come on now. It's just a few
Yeah.
fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
I only need 2 more kills. God damn it. No, the reload. No, let me reload.
Look at those badgers running around all over this shop.
You better be lucky I'm trying to shoot you, bitch. There, got all. My battery is dying. Oh, there's some up here.
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Skip.
There you are.
What game did I used to say that? I do remember I used to say that shit a lot too. You know what? I gotta do this. Let a pile of bodies rack up. Damn, they didn't see that? What the fuck? Oh no, I gotta kill one and then run away. And then I get a bunch of them back. How the fuck do I reload my gun? Okay, when I need to reload. Okay, I'm gonna attack another group and then run and get a bunch of. Come on, they aren't chasing me for no reason. Alright, there we go. And I got them. There we go. Alright, I just gotta not die. Ouch! What the fuck? What the? What? 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 What a fucking glitch, dude! Where the fuck? Damn, where did I leave those dead ass bodies? Oh, right here, they already. Was Hatham able to do human shield? Maybe it was only Connor because he's not getting the option. Oh, you reload with triangle. It was saying that shit the whole time. I can be such a scrub.
For the widest assortment of dry goods, feed, and other staples, call upon the good folk of London. Carter?
Like the camera is fine. Here, insert.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but... as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they had their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems.
Oh my god.
Cheer up, my friend. You'll have your
Shut up already.
treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Yeah, I'm not talking to the other guy. Fuck that. I'm about to just start this next minute.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do
you know where
you gotta
they're being
be drunk.
Afraid not.
He's gotta
Benjamin
be drunk to
Churchwell.
go for that.
He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn,
the
it could
light
be anywhere.
is insane.
What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Mechanical forging of all dimensions and specifications. Price of meat
can't
now
hide.
represented in America by Lang & Associates.
Let me move. Alright, there we go.
What scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
What the fuck?
I beg your pardon.
Oh yeah, I don't think Hatham. Oh no. Like, yeah, he can. I remember that. That was always. You can like run. Damn, that shit's far as fuck. I thought it was like big. I probably should have read. Shut up. Man, you and your non-tree climbing ass. What the fuck? It's like tree climbing's for savages.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
That should be. This one might not be so easy. I don't get anywhere to go. Get it. There's no. Fuck up. I mean, I guess I can hide on the other side of that thing.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Yep, that worked. What?
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
I'm gonna kill this rocket like a... I got it. Oh shit, wait. No. No. I'm not ready. What the fuck? No.
Take a listen.
I wasn't expecting to just...
One of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I forgot all about it.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Yeah. Okay, that's... I think... No, it looks like... Yeah, it is. Turn over here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
There is this to church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutters.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we better not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
As both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian allies to their side.
Alright. I got the big one, now I just... Alright. Last one. Are they moving? God.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important,
It transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French.
You can parkour. It doesn't. Like, oh no, there we go.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Yes. Oh. Oh. It'd be super hard to get through this without killing. There's no way they were. I know there was one over here. There. Damn it. He's only 31 meters away. Let me go. Ah, shit. No, stop looking. No. No. Fuck. I did do a nice job.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to
Syndicate
do all
is
this?
so
It
fucking
is a
good.
requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
It's a player on the
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Yeah. My fucking flip belts. Aw, shit. Wait, no. Huh? What the fuck? No, stop looking. Wait, no, no. What? Okay, there. Shit, that is not how it was supposed to happen. Oh shit. Why can't I do this? Oh. There it goes. Oh my, what the, where did you come from? Oh. They were there the whole time, but I thought they were deeper in that corner.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Don't. They literally turn around right when you kill them. Alright. I'm not gonna kill anybody.
We'll have
and
church
I know
in no
exactly
time,
where to go.
just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement.
I mean,
when
I
you are
kind of
raised in
figured
the
that
manner
as well,
I
but I
was.
didn't know where the fuck I was going at first. Because it just has a
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
But then, when I went over following this group here to kill them, I ended up killing the other one. That's when I saw the guy above where I really need.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Again, I didn't tell where I was really supposed to go. No, dude, why the fuck did you jump around like an idiot? I was just supposed to be like, Jesus told me to go to this one door right here. What the fuck? Why did you turn around? Out of here. Oh, it's fucking perfect.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I wanted to
I'll
kill
not
those.
pay for protection I don't need. Clearly, you do require protection. Else we
No,
wouldn't
serious.
be here. How very good. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands,
put an end to his surgery? Maybe.
No.
I take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Maybe. I take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
But wouldn't it be exciting?
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
No.
I rather think I was. But you took
That
advantage
is
of
not
my
how it would
generosity.
go at all.
I won't be made a fool a second time.
Damn.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Parents
must be so very proud.
Raised
a specimen like
Cutter and
Quiet
Bobby.
now. I need to concentrate on
Found
your
some
work.
stuff.
Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. A little bit from here.
Oh, okay, he was
From
helping.
there.
That's what it.
Make myself a nice.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be
I wouldn't
explained.
be asking questions. That's just like, thank you so fucking much. Oh, it's X for the human gene. Such a scrub. Damn, I want another fight. How? Of course I'm not. No, I don't. Okay, I got the shades. Ouch. No! I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to use that dude as a human shield.
When you feel ill, call upon the services of a qualified physician.
Damn it. I don't know how I was able to pile up bodies. Like, you could just leave a stupidly huge pile of bodies, but I don't remember how to fucking do it. Because, like, you can get them to chase you, and then you find more, but then you kill them, and then more they don't seek you out. Oh, no. Now I remember. You used to get a wanted level, but they're not. The wanted level thing isn't there yet. This should leave a pretty big pile up. Hey, the guns weren't accurate back in that time. The guns were super inaccurate back in that day. Telling you, that dude has the greatest aim ever, but guns weren't accurate back then. Wait, no, ah, damn it. Alright, let's get on. Wait, that dude's coming over. What the fuck? No, that's just a snitch. Get over here, bitch. know what? One last fight. Yeah.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Well, I did say that was the last fight, but no. I gotta get that. Aw, damn, I fucked up that opportunity. Ooh, more people are joining. They didn't see that? What do you mean? I swear I pressed circle on that one. Yeah, this is a pretty respectable pile, but not as big as that one. Aw, come on. You fucking kidding me? Go. Damn it.
state your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one. I shouldn't kill you right now.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget,
shit. I
My
pressed the
commission
wrong
is with
button.
General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Shit.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. What of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
A wider selection of brewery services than any other monster in the city.
Now!
Hear ye! By royal charter!
Fucking idiot.
Boy! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Ah, fuck, wait, don't climb, damn it, no!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Oh, shit. No, no, that's the dude that calls reinforcements, I think. I don't know which one calls reinforcements. Prevent Stitches. Who the fuck is Stitches? Stitches. That fucking drummer dude. I gotta kill that bitch. Yeah, I saw that fucking drummer dude. Get your ass back here, bitch. Get your ass back here. Fuck out of here, bitch.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Did I complete? Oh. Yeah, there we go. No. I usually don't go all completion, but this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's such a burden. Yes, it is. Like, I don't know. With this game, I feel like it's definitely possible. But with some other games, it's like, this is shit. Alright, I think I'll do one more. And you'll talk 7. Mm-hmm. They're bringing this game to the Switch. Yep, on the 21st of May.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Ooh, I remember it.
News from France. The Prince.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of royal... Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs...
What the hell is this?
Fucking push that dude in him.
Charles, you and Williams serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Hey,
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
There will be a presentation of the latest sacred choral works from several of the innovative...
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
What did you say?
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary.
Yeah, if I
So
know
be
how
it.
to pray. That... Or... I don't know, maybe they'll just kill fast.
Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
What the fuck? Kill him!
Engage the enemy!
Alright, I just have to press L1 at the right time.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
On your guard, men.
Bringing fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
What moment then?
Engage the enemy!
Come on, who's your officer? Yours to meet the Reaper.
Damn, they are. Ooh.
All clear.
Oh god, I farted and it's fucking horrible. Oh.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery. Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain.
Need to explain shit?
Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
I know when you're ready to strike.
Oh, I remember this one. Avoiding detection. Bitch. What makes it so bad is there's no crouch. Unless you're like all ass.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
You don't know, you don't need to. Do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Oh, shit. Goddamn, you don't care about his dead ass. Keep going.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're to rough up the prisoners and relieve them of their finery.
Bitch, I remember you.
Keep clear of the merchandise. Don't speak of a deal.
Arms, stealth assassin. Alright. I already have my first. God damn it, would you get your slow ass back over? I promise your death will be quick. Alright, one. There we go. That did it.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Just be like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Push them back.
Find and kill. How did I fail that? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how I felt. I think I can kill him while
Push them back.
Fuck. I gotta. If I restart from the beginning, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
There's still time for you to flee. For the order! Back row! I'll deal with this, sir!
Where the fuck? Oh, I couldn't tell which one that was. No, he hit me and I was avoiding damage. Fuck. Oh, firing down. God damn it. I restarted that for no reason.
Push them back.
Go on, Hingham. We'll hold back the guards until the other side. Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training?
Down for the order!
This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the French still
Oh, what the fuck?
Push them back.
Go on, Hingham. We'll hold back the guards. This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the French still pose a threat.
I'll deal with this, sir!
Where did you receive your training?
What the? That's such bullshit. They weren't even aiming for me.
Push them back.
Go on, Hingham. Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training?
For the order!
This is the best Boston has to offer.
Oh my god, dude.
Push them back.
Go on, Hingham. We'll hold back the guards until the other side. Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training?
Back, rogue! You shall not have us!
Don't shoot at me.
He's here! Stop the interloper! He's the one responsible!
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Yeah. Oh, I hate them.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Damn it. We gotta do that over right now. Yeah, I missed one. I had to kill the general. I fucking... I got the 3 stealth kills, but I didn't...
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact,
I think
but
I'll
there's
just
been only
do it
silence.
later.
My men grow
Because
restless.
they're not letting me do it.
They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night.
It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Damn this. I guess I'll get into a big ass brawl.
While expressing
Dazzle.
sincere condolences to the Brown family, Mr. Roberts would like to remind the city youth not to play near the manufacturing buildings. He's mine! For all your transport needs,
I'll get him.
city and point
What the fuck? I'm pressing circle. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Hatham's so heartless you can't pet dogs or play with cats. Right? Oh yeah, I forgot you could carry the body. That's what I used to do. I used to walk around with the body on and get into other fights. And then, like, when you play with Connor and that wanted level comes up, it's so much easier to fucking do that shit. Because they just like send the fucking red coats out of nowhere. What the fuck? Are you other two gonna attack? There we go. Aaron wants to play Apex Legends. It's him and Byron. What time is it? Nah. I'll only have an hour. I don't talk.
All the news and much more in today's Gazette.
The rooftops so good. Yeah, you leave them in the really deep snow though. At least you should, because they did that in the original. But they don't leave the print. With the really deep snow, it's so fucking cool. Like they even show this, like, because the snow is so high, you leave a fucking line where your foot slid across. Yeah, that shit shows. And they were doing that on like the fucking. That was pretty impressive. Right? Reload, damn it. Hurry up, damn it. God damn it. I'm running low. No, 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 no! There we go. Found it. If I reload faster than you, bitch, up here, dude. Alright, well. Time. Oh. Let me open the club. Oh, it doesn't even stream when you open the club. I gotta spend my fucking club tokens. I have 1,075. Yeah, I gotta spend them because they start they're turning them into something different, and they're not converting them, which is fucking. Alright.